Hey guys, today we're doing Jollibee. I'm really excited because I've been craving fried chicken for some time now, and I think it's been a long time since we've had Jollibee.
Maybe a few months.
And I feel like Jollibee is one of those places that doesn't disappoint. They're really consistent and the chicken always tastes really good. This has been sitting for about 25 minutes or so, so we'll see how warm it is and how well the chicken is cooked and crispy. So there's spicy on the top, I guess, and then on the bottom they're supposed to be regular.
The outside's always so good.
Let's do it.
This one's kind of soggy.
Yeah, this is really hot, so it really kept well in the bucket. That's good.
The regular is not as crispy. Like you can tell just by looking at the different chicken. This one's like a little more oily.
Maybe if you grab a different piece. Like this one looks really crispy, but it's the thigh.
Yeah.
So I got the 6-piece bucket meal, and I did half and half spicy, half not spicy. And then it came with 3 sides. So I did mashed potato and gravy, adobo rice, and they have a new item, baked mac and cheese, and Mara always loves mac and cheese, so I thought we could try that. And then I got 2 desserts today. We always like the peach mango pie, but they had a featured item, I guess, for, temporarily, and it was ube pie. So I wanted to try the ube pie. But I love the rice there, and their mashed potatoes and gravy really remind me of the KFC mashed potatoes and gravy. The only disappointing thing for me is they don't have any coleslaw, and I really like coleslaw.
I thought you were gonna say that you're disappointed they don't have halo halo anymore.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We used to love their halo halo, and they took it off their menu.
They're a little chunky.
Yeah, it's not as smooth.
This looks like it's gonna be cold.
These are supposed to be large sides, but they don't look very large. They look small.
Well, this is a small, I think.
But it was supposed to be 3 large sides. The rice.
Yeah, this mac and cheese is not warm. Well, it's like warm, but it's not like hot.
It's good though.
I think if it was fresh, it would have been so good.
Yeah. It's really cheesy and creamy. So I think what happened was these sides were probably already made and they were sitting, and then they were waiting for the chicken, because the chicken is piping hot, like it just came out of the oil. It's good, huh?
I do wish my chicken was crispier. Because the piece I had at the beginning was a spice, like from the spicy, it like fell off or something. And that one was really crunchy. And drumsticks are my favorite. So.
Hopefully there's another, I think there is another drumstick down there that's not spicy. The spicy one is pretty spicy, but it's really good. I'm gonna try dipping it in the gravy. It's so good.
And the meat is like not dry. I feel like it's never dry at Jollibee.
For those of you that don't know, Jollibee is actually a Filipino chain restaurant, and they have like other items. They have hamburger, and then they have like some noodle dishes. Like, it's not called pancit, but something kind of similar to that. They do have like Salisbury steak. So they do have, it's quite
Spaghetti.
Oh,
And
yeah.
It's like sweet spaghetti.
The spaghetti is really popular. We don't really like their spaghetti, but it is really popular and a lot of people like it. But yeah, they actually have a lot of different items on their menu. They need to bring back the Halo Halo though. I think my favorite side today is definitely the adobo rice. It's like really flavorful and garlicky. They do have like little pieces of meat in here. But I don't know if this mac and cheese was freshly made. I don't know, I think the mac and cheese might have been better.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know about you, but I was super hungry today too.
Yeah, I didn't eat a lot today, so this is hitting the spot.
Same. You always know when food is good when it's quiet and nobody's talking. So if you look in the bucket, oh, in here, over here, they have these little flags for the ones that are spicy. And then so there's no question whether you're getting a spicy one or a regular one.
But even if they didn't, I feel like you can tell that like this one is so much lighter and the other ones are so orange.
Is the non-spicy one spicy at all? That's good. I thought because it's all mixed together it might like get spicy. That one crispier?
A little bit.
Even on mine, there were parts that were crunchy and then there were parts that were a little soggy. I don't usually eat drumsticks, but they put spicy drumsticks in here, so.
Are you sure it was 6 pieces? I think it's more than 6 pieces.
Maybe it's a 10 piece.
Or 8?
That makes sense, because I think when I was looking at the 6 piece, the sides it came with was like smaller.
Oh yeah, 10.
Yeah, so it's a 10 piece bucket. So we'll have leftovers for sure.
The mashed potatoes are definitely my least favorite side today.
And usually they're really good. They made them like too lumpy.
And even though they've been sitting out and open, the mac and cheese is still a little warm. These mashed potatoes are like cold. I think the mac and cheese might be my favorite.
Really? Even though it's a little cold?
It's just really good. And I love mac and cheese with fried chicken.
Wow, the spiciness is really getting to me now. It's getting spicier and spicier. My mouth is on fire.
This chicken is like so juicy.
Yeah, I can tell like my mouth is like feeling numb and fiery. Good.
I always save the crunchy for last.
That's like me too. This is like the best bite.
Oh my god, the bite I just had was the best bite of like the chicken. It was so soft.
You
And,
can
like,
look at, you can see it. It's like juicy. I was gonna order the Aloha chicken sandwich because that's like a new featured item as well. But I knew this was gonna be way too much food, so maybe next time we can try it. It's basically like, I think it's like a deluxe chicken sandwich, but it has a slice of pineapple in it. And it sounded good.
I don't know if I'd like that.
I don't remember the spicy chicken being that spicy before. Maybe they made it spicier because my mouth is really like burning.
Even that small piece of the skin I had was spicy.
I don't remember it being that spicy. Ooh. Okay, let's try the mango first. The filling is still warm
A little bit.
and the outside is so crispy. That's good. I think out of all the fast food type restaurants, this is probably my favorite dessert.
Definitely the best like pie.
If you guys remember, McDonald's used to like deep fry their pies, their apple pies. That's kind of what it tastes like, but now they bake them, so the apple pies are boring.
A little healthier.
The mango pie said mango peach pie. This one just has a generic dessert pie. It doesn't even say ube on it. I think because they're only gonna have it for a short time. Ooh, that color is so pretty. It kind of matches your nails. Just hold it up again.
It kind of smells like Play-Doh.
Oh, well that's not good.
Smell it?
I don't want to eat Play-Doh.
I feel it, doesn't it? A little bit.
I can see why you might say that, but I don't know. It just smells like the crust to me, the fried breading. Oh, that's not it. Maybe we should have ate this one first. You know what it kind of reminds me of? The red bean paste. Like in mochi. And we don't like red bean paste.
I mean, I don't mind the texture. It's just, it doesn't taste good.
Yeah, the outside is really good. That's too bad. That's
Just
just
scoop the inside out.
that's disappointing. Okay, it's that time.
Taste a 9, I think. It would have been a 10 if the mashed potatoes were good. Even with the ube pie, since I feel like since that's like a seasonal item, like that doesn't really count. But the mashed potatoes really ruined or like dropped the score a little bit. Hold up ability like an 8, because I feel like some things were like really good still, but some of the things were like not. Like the mashed potatoes, I thought the mac and cheese was gonna be colder than the mashed potatoes, but the mashed potatoes got colder faster, and it's in like a bigger thing, so you would think it would stay warm longer. And then like the fried chicken was still obviously really crispy and warm, but there were some pieces that were not crispy. Like I feel like my pieces were less crispy than yours.
Maybe because they were at the bottom.
Yeah, probably.
But the chicken was piping hot.
Mine wasn't piping hot.
I couldn't even hold it at first because it was so hot.
Mine was warm. I wasn't like hot though.
So maybe yours was made first and it was sitting, and then they put the new like spicy ones on top, and so that's why.
It was like sitting in, well, because when I took them out, you could tell they were like shiny. There was like oil in it, so.
It was like soaking up the oil in the bucket.
Unfortunately.
So what would be the score?
An 8 for hold up ability, and then 9 for taste.
Yeah, this one is hard because like Mara said, some things were like really good, and then other things were like like below average. I think I would give it like a 9 or maybe like a 9.25, because I think other than the mashed potato, everything else tasted really good. Yeah, and the mashed potatoes usually are really on point at Jollibee, so I'm really disappointed. But I think it held up really well. And again, it's kind of hard to like judge because some things held up really well and other things didn't. I guess I would still give it like an 8. That would be a good average, because the rice was pretty warm. It wasn't hot. The mac and cheese was definitely not hot, but it wasn't cold. The gravy was decent. It was like warm-ish. The chicken was definitely hot. So it was just a matter of the mashed potato. I think if we didn't order the mashed potato, the score would have been like a 10 or 9.5 or something.
I'm gonna need a whole bowl of that mac and cheese. It was so good, and it was tasted like Thanksgiving mac and cheese, even though it was from like an Asian like fast food restaurant. I feel like that would be really good with Thanksgiving dinner, even though I don't really like Thanksgiving dinner.
The funny thing about mac and cheese is like most places we go, we don't really like the mac and cheese, but I don't know how they made it here, but they did a really good job because it's really good. I would definitely order the mac and cheese again.
Yeah, I feel like just the certain cheeses some places use don't like, either they don't work together or they like don't use like good quality or whatever. I don't know, this one was just really good.
Yeah. But all in all, I think it was good, and it was about $30 plus tax. So I mean, you get a really good deal because 10 pieces of chicken and 3 sides, and the 2 desserts for $30, and we'll probably eat this for like 3 meals, I think, at least.
3 meals each?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, I mean, yeah, that's like $10 a meal. So divide that in half, it's like $5 per person for each meal. That's really good.
Yeah.
So I would recommend, if you go to like Jollibee or any like fried chicken place, it's better to get the meal because you get more for your money than trying to buy like everything separately.
Yeah, and they have bigger sets for bigger families. So.
Yeah, and you can get sets with like the other items too, like the noodles and the spaghetti and the Salisbury steak and all those things.
They have French fries.
Oh yeah, French fries. Their French fries are actually good from what I remember too.
They are good. Last time we got them, though, they had been sitting for a little bit. Like, I think they might not have even been fresh, like when we got them. So it wasn't that good, but the times before that, I always love a good fry, so.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. Please remember to hit the like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.